Good morning, Hassan Huskies. This is your principal, Dr. Miller. Today is Wednesday, January 22nd, 2025. I hope all of you had a really fun, long weekend. Please stand with me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, Hassan Huskies, I hope you had an absolutely wonderful long weekend. I hope you got to play with friends and family, read some books, and really get to enjoy yourselves. We are talking about empathy in the month of January, and today is January 22nd. And so for today, when you are able to stay calm and control your feelings, you will have fewer meltdowns. The more we practice empathy, the better we get at it. Keep practicing because practice makes perfect. All right, Hassan Huskies, I have a very, very, very long list of birthdays and half birthdays. All right, first of all, I have 3 that I missed from last week. My apologies. We have Magnus Dancer and Mrs. Spears, Allison Dodge, Christopher Dodge, and Raji Nagasi. Come on down. All right, for January birthdays, we have Connor and Mrs. Harns, Nora and Mrs. Petter, Owen and Mrs. Roddy, Olivia and Mrs. Dazowski, Vivian and Mrs. Dazowski, Elliot and Miss Edie, Adeline and Mrs. Moline, Keldon and Miss Hanlon, Cooper and Miss Choi, and Arthur and Mr. Ashley's class. And then for half birthdays, we have Jacob and Mr. Jarvie, Emily and Mrs. Greenwald, Jude and Mr. Jarvie, Annabella and Miss Roddy, Aaliyah and Mrs. Harns, Eve and Mrs. Meeker, and Ellie and Mrs. Harns. Happy birthday and happy half birthday. All right, Hassan Huskies, remember to make good choices, that we are going to choose compassion and to be kind to our friends. And remember, you belong here. It's a great day to be a Husky.